All right, so welcome, guys, to tonight's webinar. It's wonderful having you guys tonight. I'm really glad. And I appreciate the fact that you take your time tonight to be on this webinar. And I promise not to actually waste your time, and I promise to also make this worth it. I would also tell you that this is going to be one of the most life-changing webinar you would attend this year, and I promise this would also be your changing points. I mean, financially, by the special grace of God. Um, while we are waiting others, because obviously I know we are just going to do African time. For me, I mean, I wouldn't because I'm actually here 8:15 p.m. on dots, but obviously we know Nigerians as Nigerians. So I understand that some people need to plan and all that. Even though I believe in the group, I clearly stated that if you are going to come to tonight's section, make sure you're actually in a, serene environment where there's no noise where you can easily focus because you wouldn't want to be distracted. I promise you, you wouldn't want to because every information or every thing I'll be saying would actually be very, very important, and you would most likely need to actually calm down and listen to all I have to say tonight. Once again, I promise it's going to actually be one of the best and life-changing webinar you would actually ever attend. This year. I mean, resin arts and craft is actually booming, and I believe for some of us, this is the first time we're actually hearing about it. Why for some of us, we've actually seen it before, and that's the reason why we are here, so we can actually get started with learning, which I quite understand. So let's do something real quick while we actually await others before they join, and we can quickly start. So for the next 2 minutes, just 2 minutes actually. So for the next 2 minutes, I would want us to go in the comment section and just type our name and also where we are listening from. Okay, your name and where you are listening from. So for example, my name is Adam. Um, and where I'm listening from currently is Kaduna. So you just be like, oh, Adam from Kaduna. If you're Esther, you say Esther from Abuja. So let me just have an idea where most of us are actually, chatting from or listening from. And it's going to be a very wonderful and amazing night. So while we're actually doing that, let me actually, play my favorite music. If you can guess, just guess who my favorite musician is. If you can guess, I will actually send the person a 1K at a time, like if you actually just the first person, if you can guess, right? If you can guess, I doubt you guys can actually guess because it will be someone that you most likely would not think would actually be. So if you can guess, I'll just be checking the comment section randomly. If you're able to get it, then fine. So I'll just switch randomly. If you're the first person and I tell you that this is the artist, you will actually win that. Just send me a DM and I'll actually, do a subscription for you on any network of your choice. Okay. So let me just see the guess in the comment section before I play the music. So maybe you actually know the artist by the music. That if I play the music, forget about the giveaway. I beg. Okay. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. So here you go. So for most of you, probably due to my DP, you think, okay, so maybe this guy is actually an outside guy or something. I'm a Yoruba guy, full blown from Kwara State, so a little bit, info about myself. And I don't know, I've not seen anyone that actually got right in the comment section, anyways. And yeah, that's Brimo. Brimo. I mean, I just love the guy. I love the guy's music. It's quite intelligent. It doesn't just sing. It speaks into action. I don't know. It speaks live literally music. So I love his music so much. So I believe we've actually waited enough, and so let's get started. Okay, so it's actually nice actually getting to meet you guys. Oh God, I didn't know. I didn't even check the comment section. It's nice meeting everyone. I don't want to start from scratch because obviously we'll be wasting much time. But it's nice meeting every one of you. I can see the comment section. I can see where most of you are actually chatting from, and it's quite amazing. It's quite amazing. All right, so let's dive in. How to make money from your creativity, even if you are new to art. So if this is the first time you're actually hearing about resin arts and crafts, then welcome. But for most of us, probably you've actually seen one or two crafts out there, and you actually feel, oh, nice, I need to be here because I've actually seen this a couple of times, and I really want to actually get myself into this. You're also welcome, and I promise this is actually going to be worth it. All right, so how to make money from your creativity even if you are new to it. But here's a disclaimer before we actually move to quick. And this webinar you're about to watch is for people who are willing to work and ready to take action. I beg, I, I beg the word action, ready to take action, because there will be no need for you to actually be here from beginning till the end and you're not ready to take action. You are going to waste your time, you're going to actually waste your data, and you're going to waste, I don't know, your energy. Let me put it that way, okay? And for a record, before we go too far, because I love to filter people a lot. This is going to be live transforming, like I said, but I love to be filter people a lot. There's going to be a paid offer at the end of this webinar. That is one. Secondly, this webinar and this program is strictly 100% online and it's pre-recorded. So I am saying this before we go too far. I love to actually clarify this so that I would actually weed out the people that are not, should I say not serious? I don't know how to put the word, but then maybe that's the word for me, okay? But I love to filter people. So I love which I don't mind. In the group, you have about 1,000, and in total groups, I have over 59 groups. So I have a lot of people that will be listening to me tonight, and I love to just filter people. I don't care about the number; I care about the quality over quantity. So let's proceed, guys. So I've already told you, and I've given you heads up. So I want you to make sure that yes, I need to warn you. Yes, you need to warn you. If you like to join the high-level income business earners working from the comfort of their home, then I would highly advise you spend at least 20 to 25 minutes. Actually, it's even more because I believe this tonight's section will actually be more than. Okay, I want you to make sure that you have this time to spare to the end of this webinar. And if you're not ready to make sacrifice of spending this little time on something that has potential to change your financial game, I would highly advise you leave right now. I promise I don't want to waste your time and I don't want to waste my time and my energy also. Like I said, I actually prioritize quality over quantity and I want to believe you're a quality one. So, and you're actually ready to change your financial game. I mean, for some people, this is not even about finance. It's just about the aesthetic. They just love how beautiful it is and they would like to create, something amazing from this. So, and that's the reason why I'm here. So, I want to believe that I have my target audience. Now, before we continue, I want you to take away any form of distraction, right? By taking away any form of distraction, I mean, make sure you are not in an environment where they are eating or there's generator. I already stated this that you should make sure you are in environment, a serene environment, so you can actually listen to me well and you can prepare well for tonight's section or today's section. Now, I want you to know that you're lucky to be among the few set of people who will be opportune to learn about this hottest skill on planet Earth right now. So make sure you stay to the end of the webinar, okay? That's the last time I'm going to state this, okay? Now, who is this webinar for? This webinar is for 9 to 5 workers. So if you know you are tired of earning peanuts and you want a flexible way of making more money while creating time for family, I promise this is actually going to be best for you because this program is both for male, for female. Yeah, because we have a lot under the male and the female aspect. And obviously, this program covers everything. This is the #1 program in Africa that teaches resin art and craft. Okay, at the moment, we have over 5,000 registered members in this program. And I can tell you that we have them in all over Nigeria and we have them in 9 different countries also. So we don't just have students in Nigeria, we have students in over 9 different countries. Okay, now, secondly, this is also for undergraduates and graduates. So who are yet to find their bearing on what next to do, but you want to learn a high in demand skills. I promise this is actually for you. If you're a sit-at-home housewife, or you want to make any extra source of income while catering for the family, maybe you're an understanding girlfriend, right? Understanding girlfriend, and you're tired of being an understanding girlfriend. You also want to be able to do something, make good money. This is for you. If you're actually a sit-at-home wife, your husband no one make you go and go work. You understand? And you since all you have is just to stay at home, this is actually for you. I promise. If you're a hustler, a man, I would like to actually make extra source of income. I promise this is also going to be for you. Okay, so if you're a creative or you're a lover of art, if you're into art already, this is even way more perfect for you. Okay, and I promise this is actually something that even if you have no knowledge or idea about, this is also for you. So if you are anyone who is looking into generating an extra source of income legally, then this is for you because we don't do illegal here. Okay, we don't do illegal here. Now here's my promise to you. At the end of this webinar, you're going to learn one, a step-by-step guide on how you can start making all those beautiful items you saw from the adverts in the Resin Arts and Crafts program. You're going to learn, and I will show you how some beautiful resin artwork and how you can make yourself, okay? How you can make it yourself and start this journey with me. And 2 different offers that also can get you started because I have 2 different offers that can get you started. And I promise this is also going to be like I said. Now, at the end of this webinar, also, you're going to learn how you can add this skill alongside your other important daily activities. You understand? So, like I said, if you're a breastfeeding mother, a hardworking man that has other stream of income, this skill is for you, and I'll explain how. At the end of this webinar also, I'll be rewarding over 150,000 naira to 10 persons, offering to 10 persons, and I hope by reaching to the end, you actually be blessed and be part of those 10 persons. Now, this is actually some resin work, and this is how beautiful resin are. So just for in case if you are this is your first time listening or your first time actually seeing resin, this is some of the work made of resin. On the right hand side here, the floor you are seeing is actually called metallic floor, right? It's made of resin. Likewise, the countertop also. In my kitchen, I have a countertop like this, and in one of my apartments, I actually have the floor like this. In my current apartment, I have a stool like this. Okay, it's not here. I think it's my well. I'll probably before the end I'll show you guys. I have a stool, and I also have my other apartment. I have resin wall. That one I have resin wall, resin floor, resin POP ceiling. In this apartment, I have resin stool, resin table. This particular one I'm actually using right now is made of resin. I have this also resin lamp. This one is actually a gift from a student, right? I don't know if you can see it anyways. It's actually a gift from a student. I have resin lamp. In my TV stand, I have other resin lamp. I have seashells made of resin. And you'll see some of them, right? In this webinar also too. So that's the show. I'm not just no be cho. Now wait till I did do. Okay, basically. Now, who is this nigga that I've been talking since? My name is Adam Maruf, and I'm popularly known as AJ. AJ is Ajebo. Yes, Ajebo. I got the name right from secondary school down to university because I mean my life. I don't need plenty. I know go poor right from time, so I don't live Ajebo lifestyle even when money no day, right? So yeah, that's how I got the name AJ. And as a paradigm in digital space, I'm a digital content creator, I'm a digital marketing strategist, and I'm also the CEO of my Coven.ng. And I also co-found Resin Mastery Academy, which is this program. And at least by the special grace of God, we've actually been making a couple of millions for the past 5 years now, being on this space. And you can also search for my name on Google. Now, this is actually another co-founder of the program. His name is Mohammed Sani Abdul Momin, also known as Mo. And Mo is an exceptional resin engineer and one of the best in the country with 1,000 track record of success from people he has been guiding through his unbeatable knowledge. He's also a co-founder of the Resin Mastery Academy, known as Rema, which is the academy you'll be learning from. Now, why I decided to hold this webinar is because I want to ensure you become financially stable by doing something fun, because resin art and craft is very fun. And I want to make you see the possibility of earning from home without being stressed by your annoying boss. And I want to make sure that you actually make more money by doing less. I promise you'll fire your boss when you actually start making good money from resin. If you can give yourself, just give me 90 days, right? If you're now a fast learner, give me just 30 days. And I promise this is actually going to change your life, as it has changed a lot of people's life. And I'll show you these people. Now, this is a golden opportunity because this program, you don't need a special skill, okay? And it does not require you to be techie, right? If I see that, oh, mom, you're actually receiving your pension, this is actually perfect for you. I'm going to show you the people that are actually in their pension in this program. Only few people knows about the skill, unlike fashion designer and baking, right? And if you're a carpenter, you're an interior decor, event planner, if you're an artist, this is way more perfect for you because every part of this program is way suitable because there's something you're going to just learn that's going to help your business to grow exponentially. And like I said, this skill is very unique because unlike you know, think about makeup, think about carpenter, think about what again? Fashion design. Think about all those skills, right? If you look into houses, like choose 10 houses, 100 houses, you'll actually see a child doing either maybe carpentry, fashion design, baking, as a lady, most likely, okay? Makeup artist, as a man, maybe, what's it called? It could be plumbing, all those normal jobs that have been existing since the 90s, you understand, right? You actually still see some people, a lot of people, out of 100 people, or out of 10 people, you still see at least like 8 people actually still doing it. And you hardly get even one that is doing this resin stuff. That's to show you how unique it is. And guess what? This resin is way more unique, like very much unique because with this skill, I promise you can make over 100 things. Yes, you can make resin chair, resin table, resin floor, resin POP ceiling, resin foam pouch, resin light. You can make resin table. Okay, you can make resin shoe. Yes, you can now make. There's a recent discovery, which because every day we actually advance, and recent discovery is resin door, and you're even going to see it also too, right? Resin door, and that's part of the thing that we are going to be teaching recently as an upgrade, right? Resin door. The one we recently did is the resin table, resin chair, resin countertop. Yes, resin. right? All made of resin. You have the resin jewelries, the bangles, the ring, resin chain, resin button, right? Resin wall clock, resin mirror. Yes, right? Made of mirror. Like a lot of stuffs, basically. So which you're going to be seeing. Now, these are some of the things that some of the students in the program have actually created. You see this thank you, mommy and daddy. Obviously, you know that it's a small child that actually made this. This is a 13 years old child. Yes, we have numerous 13 to 15 years old child, 11 years old child self in this program. And you actually see, I think, like 2 or 3 that actually put here. But this is actually one of the students, one of the child that actually made out this. The parents registered. And I'm actually very, very happy with the fact that they registered, they actually put this child on the program because they don't eradicate urgent 2K for the child life, you understand? So as a mother, as a father, if you're on this is something you can actually put your kids in because it's quite unique. And what you can do with this is just too much. And it's actually going to equip them because this program is actually fully packed. Now the middle one is actually resin wall clock. I told you what you can do is actually very, very this Sumaya Abdullah, this particular student, she has grown so much in this resin stuff that she now even has her own physical store in Abuja and is one of the biggest right now in Abuja. Yes, present by Mia. Okay, she's one of the students of this program. And that's just the joy that we get that our students are doing well. So, and I believe you're going to be my next testimony. And the right hand side is a pastor. Yes, I remember this man is a pastor. And he learned this program and he told me a client will need a positive floor, wall, and ceiling. I will need to be present on this. Is it possible? So that's another advantage. We actually are going to represent for you. If you have a big project, you call us in. We can even come and do the project on your behalf, and then you can learn on site also, and we do profit sharing. So that's a lot of advantage that comes in with this. These are more testimonials, and I mean more like more and more testimonials. I don't know why this video is taking time. So
hello guys, take a look at this. Are they not beautiful? What if I tell you can craft something like this? All these are done with chemicals. This is called resin art and craft. You can craft jewelries just like earrings and necklaces. You can craft decorative items like these frames. You can even decorate this table.
All right, so this is Marlon KB. He's a popular influencer. You can search Marlon KB on Twitter, and he's also a student of the program. And look at some of the amazing things that you can see. You can hear from him also things you can also do. So he's a student of the program.
Hey everyone, my name is Aisha, popularly called Nasrin. So I'm starting my resin art and craft business today. These are the items I'm going to start with. I'm going to start making key holders today. I've not yet created a name for it, so you can help me suggest a name for it. As you can see, I'm well fitted, as in my hand gloves, my face masks, and then my apron. Stay tuned for the finished product. Hi everyone, so like this is the finished product. Can't believe I made this.
So
we have the customized
that anybody, when I say anybody can learn this. This is a child that was able to, and this child, look how she speaks, very eloquent, right? Because she understood the fact that how to make this stuff and also how to sell. Yes, because you're not just going to learn how to make it, you're going to learn how to sell, how you can get your clients, right? Both online and offline. And that's what this child has been equipped with, right? So how Sapa want to reach this one, right? At this age, already learning this skill.
everyone.
Okay,
My name
so
is
let's proceed. And these are more testimonials. I'm even tired of showing you guys testimonials. I just want to actually get started with you. You can see on the left hand side is the resin floor. I believe you're also tired of testimonials, right? You just want to be the next testimonial. But before we proceed, I would like you to drop testimonial in the comment section. Write testimonial in the comment section. Let me see how active we are. Testimonial. If I don't see at least like 10 testimonial in the comment section, we are not going to proceed. Yes, because I cannot be bringing this energy. But then look at the amazing work done by students in the program. On the right hand side is another resin work log, and that's the first attempt. First attempt that she made, and I'm very, very proud of her. And the middle one, look at other things. Look at Sika. I tell you, like what you can make with resin is just countless. Resin comb. Resin comb. Look at this. Key holders. Look at all of this. Very beautiful. Okay, so I'm seeing the comment section getting leads. Oh yeah, now no wala. Let's proceed. Now, finally, arrival of one of our special guests. Now, these are more testimonials, right? This is the testimonial I was even looking for. The one I told. This is 60 years old grandma. She's in Abuja herself, and before she actually got into the program, she said, "Adam, she called me Damsey." Okay, she called me down and say, "Look at it. That's really great, Damsey." She calls me down and like, Damsey, do you think I can actually learn this? I'm a grandma. I say, mommy, of course, why not? We have other grandmas in the program, so I will actually acknowledge that you're one of my grandma that's about to take. So I'm just enjoying my pension and the money my children are giving me. But I know I don't want to do this because of money. I don't. It's not because I just want to actually be able to decorate my room. I want to be. I just want to do something. I said, Mommy, don't worry, I'll put you through. And by the special grace of God, she got in, and she actually was grateful. Look at that testimony. I'm saying I'm studying the course gradually. It is very interesting. I was asking a list of the molds and chemicals I'll be using during my production. I'll continue my lesson this evening. I'm really enjoying the lesson as it is well explanatory. And this is to tell you how to break things down and how easy it is for you to also understand. So this is also one of the course creator in the program. So this you should know how value and well packed this program is. Every section we have a creator for it, right? To tell you how packed it is, how well packed it is. And this is Faisal Ibrahim, and is also one of the facilitator of the program. So let's get started because I'm not saying I don't chill. So how I want to start. All right, so let's go, guys. Let's go. Drop fire emoji, let's go. Eh? Drop fire emoji, let's go. Drop fire emoji, let's go. On the left hand side is resin bag, and the middle is resin foam pouch I've been telling you guys about. This is also resin pen. This is also resin book. Like waiting if you create for resin just mad. It's too much. I promise you. Like it's so much. It's a skill that you'll be blessed with. And like what I said, your finance will not remain the same by the special grace of God if you actually get into this, because what you can do from it is just countless. Now, this is a resin ring. This is resin staircase, and this is also a resin wall. Now, I know you can't wait any longer for me to unravel how you can start your resin art and craft journey. Well, less than 10 minutes, I'll explain what this program is and how it can help you be creative and make a lot of money. Just know that in this program, there's one thing about resin. One of the things, the most important thing is the fact that you cannot get material before you start practicing. You need to understand and also go through the practice. Okay, you need to learn first before you get material. Why? Is because you will actually learn a lot of stuff, and that's when you actually decide this is what you want to go for, and that's when you will not determine what you need to get, basically. So Resin Mastery Academy, that's the name of the academy, and it's a step-by-step guide to achieving resin mastery. And what is Resin Mastery Academy? You can search us on Google. Resin Mastery Academy is a comprehensive digital course. It's designed to create and also to teach you a step-by-step on how you can create various jewelries and decorative items using resin. So whether you're interested in making earrings, pendants, bangles, wristband, or even other female-related jewelry, then this is actually going to teach you all step by step. And additionally, in this course, you will learn how you can make decorative items like resin lamp, right? This is an example of resin lamp that I said one of my students actually made, and this is the stand also too. So this lamp they come on lights, right? They come on lights, so that's why I called resin lamp. It's made of resin. Um, I'm going to see the one on my table. I think I have a video for it on this system. If not, I would have shown you. And the one for my table is actually there. You also see it here. So not just that, the resin art and craft course also have a section that teaches you how you can install epoxy resin on the wall, how you can put it on the floor, on the ceiling, and these are what we call the 3D, the metallic, and the flake installation. And this course didn't just end here. In the resin art and craft course, you will learn how you can actually make resin chair, resin table, resin stool, resin countertops, and a lot more. And this is why the resin art and craft course is the most comprehensive and detailed course you can ever come across. It is all done for you. I promise you that if you buy 10 programs, even if it's 3,000 you bought it, even if it's 300k you bought it, I promise you that it will never be as comprehensive as this one. If it is, send me a DM, let me see it, and I'll pay. I promise you, I'll pay the amount you actually use to register. Because like I told you, we have over 5,000 students right now from 9 different countries. So this is the first program I actually teach resin art and craft in Africa. Present. Well recognized with our certificates also too. Okay, so let's get in. Now there's the theory part of the program and there's the practical aspect of the course. So for some of you, when you say the program is actually online, so how do we practicalize? That is why I said the resin art and craft combine both theory and practical knowledge to enhance your understanding. So the theory aspect explain the course more, right, about the resin artwork, which makes understanding the practical aspect of the course much easier. So the course guarantees that if you pay attention to it, that there is nothing you cannot craft using resin. Nothing. All the students of this resin art and craft, I promise I'm not sure I've met up to 50 of them in person. The first that I met a lot of them was in the conference we did. Yes, we do conference for the program. If you're a registered member of the program, we used to do like a yearly conference. I think we'll be doing one this year. So at the conference, you come in for free as a registered member of the program, and you actually get to network, you get to learn, we talk about the future of resin, the latest developments, and you get to, it's more of like a 2 days or 3 days conference, I think. The last one was 3 days. and it was held in Abuja. So other aspects is the fact that whenever we also have any opportunity of being on site in any state, right? Let's say we have a project in Abuja, in Lagos, in any state, right? We go there, we invite students over there to come and learn on site. Or you as a student can be the reason why we come on site and we do a project and other projects get to benefit from it. So that's a big advantage you get by being a student of this program. And yes, everything you are going to be seeing in the physical is already in the online. It is step by step. It is more easy because it's something you can always revise, you can always go back to. And like I said, we have a huge community for that. Now let's take a look at the images of what you'll be learning from Rema, which is the Resin Mastery Academy. Now, these are some of the parts for the jewelries and the decorative items. So these are some decorative items. All these are made from students, are made by students. Look at the jewelry, what's it called, resin glass mirror I was telling you about. Look how beautiful it is, right? And look at resin storage box. Like what you can make is just so plenty, so much. The student that I showed you, this thing I showed you, the resin lamp I showed you was made by a student, right? It's from Kersona, this particular lady, this number you're seeing here. Yes, made by that student as a gift to me. And other ones, I have like 3 other ones that she gave me, right? As a gift. Why? Because this program has impacted her. She has been able to actually create a brand and make a lot of money. And that's why I am not and this is like a free promotion for her, right? So people actually, but this is to tell you that this is how comprehensive this program is. And let's take a look at what you'll be learning when you study that floor, wall, and ceiling installation. These are what you're actually going to be learning for the floor, wall, and ceiling installation. These are projects that we actually did in Abuja and some in Lagos for resin floor, resin wall, and resin POP ceiling. This one is actually the one I did for my particular, what's it called, my apartment, the one on the left-hand side with façade. This is flake floor, right? Flake floor installation. The one on the left-hand side is the metallic. This one I did it, the metallic type, I did it for my countertop. And then the last one, which is by the right-hand side, is that's the 3D. It's actually an image. No worry, no thing say it will fall. Okay, it's all made of resin. It's all made of resin, and you'll be learning how to do that. So this is a finished work when the project was done, the one for the resin wall, and this is the finished project when it was done, the one for the POP ceiling. And this is what you're expected to learn as a member or as a member of the program. Now, let's take a look at the table, chairs, stool, and the countertop, what you'll be learning. Now, this is what you'll be learning. This particular middle one is similar to the one I'm actually using in my parlor. And this one on the right-hand side is not so similar, but somehow similar to the one I'm presently using for my workstation. Yes, this is my workstation where I put my system on. And this is the countertop that I was telling you about. So this is the metallic one. So this is actually similar to what I'm using in my kitchen. Look at the chair, look at the table. Let's look for the one for the EcoCraft. Somebody say EcoCraft. Let me see EcoCraft in the comment section. Like I said, I need to make you guys make sure you're following. So you can actually see all those things and understand them first before we actually go deep to talking about them and how to get started with them. So let me see EcoCraft in the comment section. Like you guys are not sleeping. You are here listening to me and you're actually following up. Let me see EcoCraft in the comment section. EcoCraft. Look at the spelling. So you don't make mistake. All right, let me see EcoCraft in the comment section. Okay. And if you're already a registered member of the program and you're here, please, what do you think about this program? Let people actually say in the comment section. So these are the EcoCraft aspects. Look, this one, the right hand side, not the AIU, is a student of ours that make it. Look how beautiful it looks, right? This is Adiza Abdul Razak. This is a, I promise this woman is a lecturer. That's how funny it is. She's a lecturer, right? In one of the universities, I can't remember, I don't know, but it's one of the northern universities, anyways. And look at her work. Right later, and this look how beautiful it is. So she made this, and it's actually made from EcoCraft, and it's part of what you'll be learning in the program. And likewise, these two you're actually seeing on the screen right now. So these are more EcoCraft job done, right, by students of the program. Right, now let's look into another section of the program, what you'll be learning. There's candle and diffuser. Actually, don't see how this thing choke abi. So there's candle and diffuser class, and then this one you'll be learning how to make this kind of candles, right? And you also be learning how to make diffuser. Yes, all those diffuser you see in class. And look at the other one. Okay, so you learn how to make them in the program. Then see another section again. This is called resin lamp. This I promise you is beautiful. That's like the gift I got from Kevin Isar. She made three resin lamps for me, and it's just beautiful. So this one you are seeing on the right hand side is the one that is in my parlor. Yes, this is mine. Is the one in my parlor. This one is the one she did for a client actually. Okay. And this is also another one. That Musani, that's my colleague. Look at it. Can you see it? So she did this one also for him. While this other two is mine. You see this one I showed you earlier. Look at it. This one. Here you can see it. right? And it has a stand. And just it looks just so beautiful. I mean, I promise the light is not doing enough justice to how beautiful it looks, right? Especially at night. And so this is a section, or again, in the program which you'll also be learning. So you can see. Now let's go in deep with what you'll be getting in the Resin Art and Crafts course. Right now, the Resin Mastery Academy program is further divided into two different phases. Okay, into two different phases. Now we have the perfect resin art package for you. So whether you're a beginner, you're a total beginner, or you are ready to master to advanced technique, maybe you're already you've actually gone through resin program before, we they teach you maybe just the normal jewelry, and maybe they teach you the what's it called, eco craft, maybe those are like the things you've learned and you want to upgrade, right? You want to start making resin lamp, you want to start making other stuff. You actually see the candle, the diffuser, the chair, the table, the floor, the wall, the pop ceiling. Oh, you're a total beginner, because if you are saying, I am old, I don't have knowledge about it, I am not gonna share. You saw the people that I showed you earlier, right? Those children, right? I mean, look at those children. It's not like they actually have the knowledge since, right, since they were given birth or something. It was this program that trained them and put them on and became experts at it. So yes, we have this two packages fit for you. So the first one is the Resin Mastery Academy, known as package one, right? So package one for beginners. In this package one, you will learn one, resin, jewelry, and decorative, which I already showed you. The pen, book cover, and bookmark, the frame, the key holder, the wall clock, the chain, the bangles, whatever thing you could think of as decorative. The resin glass, the mirror, whatever you could think of, the resin bag. All this is in the resin, what's it called, section. Then we have the eco craft and gypsum, right? The one I showed you, these home decoratives, the how you can add decorative item, how you can create marble effects, all those aesthetics you see recently that they do, right? You are going to be learning them in this beginner. And then candle and diffuser, how you can make candle and diffuser. So we'll give you the supplies needed for candle making, like the suppliers where you can get material, choosing the appropriate color, choosing the right fragrance, and also you learn how to create the diffusers. So these are all the things you are getting in the beginners. In the bonus section, we are going to give you mini importation course. We are going to be giving you entrepreneurship guide, like yes, how you can sell what you've created, okay? How you can sell what you've created, and we are going to be giving you vendors supply, okay? Where you can buy material from at affordable price. They'll be giving you all of those things in the beginner section. So this one is for total beginner. You don't know anything about resin. You just want start, and you just want start with only just the beginners. Now, wait till the offer be this. This is all what we are giving: the resin, the craft, the candle, and the diffuser. And it's actually 35,000 naira right now. Okay. At the point of actually creating this, I already told my designer to actually making this is currently at 35,000 naira. But since you are here and you've actually seen this, because I promise it's an error, what's it called? You'll be getting it for just 20,000 naira. So you'll be getting it for 20,000. That's for the master class, for the beginner class. Now let's go to the package two. The package two is the master class, right? It's the everything you could think of. So this master class, you are going to be getting everything in the beginner class. Do you understand? So if you're going for the master class now, you're not supposed to pay for the beginners any longer, because everything that I said in the beginner class is inside master class. Do you understand? So that's why in the master class you say you're getting the resin jewelry, the decorative, the pen, everything, right? The eco craft and gypsum, you're getting the candle and the diffuser. Then you're now getting the bigger babas, because the beginner is just the beginner. Then we have intermediate, and then we have masters. Now in the intermediate is where you are now going to be learning how to do resin 3D wall installation, resin 3D ceiling installation. You'll be learning metallic floor installation. You'll be learning flake floor installation. Then we are going to the master. The master, you're getting the resin table, the resin stool, the resin countertops that I showed you earlier on. You'll be learning the resin lamp, the one I showed you, all right, recently. And you'll be learning how to make POP ceiling also too. So all this you'll be getting in the master class, plus the beginner class, everything there for master class. You don't need to pay for beginner class again. And in the bonus, if you check the bonus of that one, you don't get certificates. This one, you will get certificates. You'll be getting certificates in the program. You'll be getting a mini importation course. You'll be getting the supplier contact. And if you notice, beginner don't get support group. This one, you will get support group, where you can ask questions, where you can be part of our live sections, because we'll be doing live sections, right? You'll be getting affiliate marketing course. Not like the course, right? You'll be getting how you can also make money from the program, which is if you're actually willing to promote. So as students going for the master class, there's so much for you. You'll also be getting a guide on entrepreneurship. You have the opportunity to hit me up for projects, right? Any kind of projects, big projects, hotel projects for resin floor, wall, POP ceiling, whatever. If it's big, if you want us to collaborate, you can hit me up. And if you want me to be there, based on the project, we can come down there. That's why I told you that no worry, no fear. You understand? We did for you. Okay? We did for you. We are not just selling course or program to you. We are there for you if you have projects. So that's the reason why you see a lot of student testimonials. Why? Because we are there for them to make sure they actually make good money. So, and I promise this one also. I promise you the price is 70,000 naira right now. Okay, so like I said, we have reviewed our price all those while. So the because we are here, I'm going to be doing something crazy for the first 10, not even five, first 10%, you actually be getting opportunity to get the program for just 35,000 naira. Okay, but then I have a special offer. Now choose your package and start creating today. Limited time offer with bonuses, and the price will actually go up soon. So don't wait. Your resin journey begins now, and let's create magic together. Now, here's what you need to do next, okay? In order for you to book a slot for your package, in order for you to book a slot for your package, so go back to whoever referred you to this video and reply with the word I am in their DM. Okay? Reply with the word I am in their DM. Or you are going to see I'm on the pin post. I'm going to actually be doing doing a pin post in the comment section on just check the comment section. You're going to see the account details as you make payment to, which is like the GT Bank and the OP. If you're not seeing the GT Bank or the OP, please don't. And if you are not seeing Adam Maruf, please don't send it to any other person account to. Okay, so you can pay into the account. Once you pay into the account, then send the screenshot to whoever referred you to this live section. Okay, send the screenshot to whoever replied, send it to this live section, or you can go into the person's DM and reply with the word I am in, so that they would actually acknowledge, and then you can tell them the package you are interested in going for, either the beginners or the master class, right? Either the beginners or the master class, and make sure once you do, you get the account details, you make payments, and you send them the proof of payments also, or you can just pay it to the one you are seeing in the comment section now. And if you're part of the first 10 persons, congratulations. But if you're part of the first 5 persons, that will make sure you are making payments right now, right? Like, I mean, for the master class, anyways. If you're part of the first 5 persons, that will be paying for the master class right away. Number one, I'll be giving you my branding strategy, right? How you can get branded, you understand, on social media, right? How you can get branded even in real life for your business. I'm going to give you the entrepreneurship guide, right? How you can be a sales machine, right? For free. You're going to be getting access to the support group, obviously, and also the resource where you can actually get the resource, the resin arts and crafts program. All this is worth 250k, but you'll be getting all of this if you're part of the first 5%. Now you've got 2 choices. Either you leave this webinar now and you go back to your previous life of struggling how to make ends meet, or struggling to start up card for investment, or moving from one webinar to another, you understand, right? Or struggling to even help family financially. Or you can just say, no, I think I am tired of this struggle, one webinar to another without taking action, right? And let me just give my focus. Let me just put my best and my all into this for the next at least 30 days to 60 days. And I promise you, you will come back and give me your testimony. I promise that by the special grace of God. Why? Because I've had a lot of testimonials. Like I told you, we have about 5,000 registered members from 9 different countries, right? This evening, the first time ever, this evening, I got a payment from an Indian person, an Indian lady. Yes, I swear. Like, I'm shocked. I'm surprised. Like, how, right? And she said, "Oh, someone she just saw my video, and the way some of you saw my video and all that." I'm like, "Oh, wow, this is actually quite interesting." So I'm not touching life in India. I'm surprised because obviously that's Asian country, and countries we've been getting students are from South Africa, Ghana. We've gotten countries from US, UK, Canada. We've gotten from Dubai. We've gotten from Egypt. We've gotten from Kenya. We've gotten from Kenya. Yes. We've gotten from Cameroon. Which other country again? I can't remember. But we have students from different countries, honestly speaking, and they are all in the what's it called, in the program, in the community, which you're actually going to meet some of them. Now you've got nothing to lose. If you don't get the course, you save your money, which something else will still take it. Food will chop on, transport will chop on. You understand? So why don't you just use this money to invest and give and bet on yourself that I want to be better in 30 days or even less, right? To this program. And you either, you can use the money for what is not worth it, which you enjoy in the short time, shawarma, carry your babe on a date, you know, and all those stuff. Or you can get this program and then it's going to actually be a life-changing opportunity for you. Now, is this worth your money? And the upgrade, like I said, you're getting the 3D wall installation, the ceiling installation, metallic floor installation, flake floor, resin table, the stool on top, the resin lamps, and many more, which is worth 450K. But obviously, you're not paying that. In the bonus, I told you you're getting a certificate. That's for masterclass. You're getting the support group, the mini importation code, affiliate marketing code, and supplier contact. All of this. Now, let me break it down one more time so that you're not getting confused. The beginner class, you are getting just the jewelry, resin aspects, the EcoCraft and gypsum, and the candle and the diffuser, right? And for the bonus, you're only getting the access to the entrepreneurship, how you can sell and how you can also get vendors. But in the masterclass, you are getting everything in the beginners in the masterclass, and you are getting more. You are getting the wall installation, ceiling installation, flip floor installation, resin lamp, resin table, resin countertop, POP ceiling. You are getting the certificates. You are getting access to the community. Very important, very, very important, because we're doing live every now and then. And whenever we will be having another live section or even a physical one, right, is in the community that will be communicated, and it's only available for those that are going for the masterclass anyways. So yes, like I said, if you'd like to be part of the first 5 persons, just pay to the account details you see below in the pinned comment section, or you just go into the persons that referred you to, or if you're coming from my group, which is either from the Adam Maruf group or wherever you're coming from, just reach out, okay, to the person DM and reply to what I am in. Okay, now let me show you some of these videos. Watch this video, guys.
Hello guys, so I recently got this man. I mean, you can see it came yesterday, and Rema I am in. This is actually a man in his 60s. I'm not surprised because we have people even older. So he came in, he was supposed to make payments. I didn't get to hear from him, and I decided to reach out, and he said, oh, he's going to pay by 9 a.m. So before 9 a.m, you can see around 8:39 the next day, he reached out and said, oh, he's actually skeptical. He has actually been scammed a couple of times, which I understand that this can actually be some of you listening or watching this video right now. It's more reason why I even made this video. So, and I told him, oh, okay, it's fine if you're skeptical. I mean, I understand, because I've been scammed also. In fact, I've been scammed of it 4 million naira on this internet space. You can search for Adam Maruf and you'll see the story. So yeah, and I told him, okay, let's just get on a video call, and I'll share my screen and I'll show him how the platform works, and I'll show him my apartment so he can see some of the work in my apartment, so it's to see how far, and he can also further even search for my name on Google. So, you know, and yeah, we got on the video call. He called me, right? And we did everything. I showed him my screen, and you know, showed him the apartment and everything. He was very impressed. And guess what? Voila, he made the payments at a discount. I gave him a discount card. I mean, yeah. So he paid a discount, and immediately I sent him the link for registration, which he did register, because I sent him the link. And after registering, I think he had a little bit issue with the registration, so I corrected it and I told him what he needs to do. And after that, I approved the registration. Obviously, you cannot get access to the website or have access to the course without being a registered member. So when he registered, then I approved the registration, and then he started the program. First, I got his missed calls. I'm like, oh, okay, what happened? Is there any problem? And then he told me it was a mistake. I said, oh, okay, no problem. So has he been able to log in? He said yes. He has even complete the jewelry and decorative item course, and is now heading to the EcoCrafts. The masterclass gives the complete everything from the beginner to the intermediate to the masters itself. It's the only one that gives you access to certificates. It's the only one that gives you access to the community. It's the only one that gives you access to on-site also, in case you actually have any on-site. So it's a full package, full blown, right? And from here, he's going to get to the part of the supplier contacts, how he can actually market what he sells, how he can get customers, literally get a certificate about the program. He also gets to the parts where we actually teach the resin table, resin chair, resin countertop, resin floor, wall, interior, the resin jewelry, candle and diffuser, EcoCraft, gypsum, you know, so many more in the masterclass. It's 70,000 naira, but if you're part of the first 5 persons that will see in this video and confirming this, you'll be paying just 35,000 naira, just like he did. And you can see everything happened today, and he has started today. So if you'd like to be the next 4 persons, because which means one slot go, if you'd like to be the next 4 persons, just reach out to my DM or reach out to the person that sent you this video, DM, and tell the person Rema. And when the person asks, you tell the person either you want to go for the masterclass also, which is Rema 2, and they'll forward the details for you, most likely. Either a link for payment or my account details, which is Adam Maruf, both for OPay and GT Bank. I hope you'll be part of the first 4 persons. I wish you all the best, and cheers.
Remain now like this out of the 5, so you can see and you can hear for yourself. Okay, so watch this video, and I promise you, as we are actually speaking right now, payment is ongoing, and you can see it for yourself on the screen. Payment is ongoing. People are reaching out to my DM right now. So while you're watching this video and listening, people are making payments, right? And I'm going to update you so you can see yourself. Okay, and bless God, you're actually part of the first 5, else you'll be missing out on the discounts or the bonuses that will actually be given. Now watch this video also too.
Don't teach me how to live. Don't tell me how to live my life. Come on, kill a beach, you will pull and beef. Cause you got your life. I do my way. Man, do my way. I do my way. Let's see what's it go away. Come and see what's it go away. That's it go away.
So this is Karen Nisa, younger sister, right? The lady that actually gifted, and then that's her younger sister, very small. You understand? Like there's a way you do your work that they will just feel like you know what you can do. Because let's say this is a resin door that has resin lamp, right? This is a resin door that has a resin lamp. Oh my, if you're sitting on this program, I promise you will enjoy. Because one thing in the master class again I did not tell you, if you're a master class student, whenever there's an upgrade in the program, you're getting the upgrade for free. Now, if I like, we have students from since 2023 that registered for this program when we only doing just the resin jewelry and decorative items. That was the only thing we were doing back in 2023. Now, from that moment up until this moment, all the upgrades you have been seeing, have been making mention of, were upgrades that came into the program. You understand? And all the students of 2023 kept having access to the upgrade for free. No any other additional payment. You understand? So I promise you are going to enjoy this. Part of the first 5%, so you can. And this is also the one I did for my second apartment, and let me show you behind the scenes. Okay, so you can see.
So these are the maroof. This is behind the scene. There's the resin wall. And the moment, this is the course creator official, currently working on the resin ceiling, the POP ceiling. And so once we are done with that, we are going to be working on the resin floor. So all this would be available, or it will be available in the upgrade coming to the program by like 3 days from now. 16th, okay, yeah. So people that registered now are going to get access to it.
You understand? So it gives the apartment value, because other apartments, they've never seen something like this before. They've never seen resin stuff. See, this resin thing, if you start you just be different in anything you are doing, I promise. Right? You just be different in anything you're doing.
This is also
Hear what he's saying. This is awesome. This is awesome. You're going to say a family man. Now, family man will be saying, you don't get food, they don't chop money. Let me bust your bubble. Per square meter right now for resin floor is 40 to 50,000 naira. No be money where they will pay you just for you to do per square meter. No be your pay. Imagine you get 100 square meters. That's how much? That's 4 million naira. The last project we did in Lagos was about, if I'm not mistaken, it's about 300 or something. It's for a hotel. It's even a student that brought in the project, right? The student that brought in the project. So let me play this last video. Beautiful, I promise.
So these are the maroof. This is
okay, so this is like after this thing when we are done, and this is the resin floor on the left hand side. The middle is the resin wall, and the right hand side is also the resin ceiling, POP ceiling. Look how beautiful it came out and how amazing it looks. Now, this is just for you. What I'm about to do is for you watching me right now, because you've been able to watch up until this moment, even though you have not actually taken decision. Now, it's my 150,000 giveaway, and I promise you will not see this in any of my sales funnel, right? And this is not for 10 persons. I promise this is for 5 persons. If you are taking it right now, right, you'll be getting a free live session with top resin engineer with me. You'll be getting a free mentorship group. You'll be getting, that's different, free mentorship group. You'll be getting a free video on entrepreneurship and free ebooks, right, from me. All of this, I promise you'll be getting them if you're part of the first 5 persons. Even though one slot's already gone, I've not even checked my phone, but I'll check to actually know how many slots is left. Now, 2 extra bonus for the first 5 persons again. If you're part of the first 5 persons, you're going to get a 30-minute mentorship call with me when you finish learning the course on how you can start making money and build an online brand. This is worth 35,000 naira. And you also be getting how you can actually get to make 20,000 naira per referral from the program. Yes, for free. For each person, you actually get 20K. This is for the first 5 persons, right? Now, meaning that if you're among the first 5 persons to get started right now, you'll be getting all my 5 bonuses plus my 2 extra bonus plus all the course worth everything is worth 505K. But if you register right now for the masterclass, you get it all for just 35,000 naira only. Now, I carefully select who I take in, and only those who see opportunity from a distance and grab it. These are people I am willing to help and scale through. So if you're among those people who don't joke with opportunity and you have your 35,000 already right now, just go back to whoever referred you to this video and reply with what I am in their DM, or pay into the account details you are seeing in the pinned comment section below. And once you're done making payments, send in a proof of payment to their DM. Okay, and we'll take it up from there to work on your registration. Now, let me actually answer a quick frequently asked questions. Now, how long is it going to take me to complete the training? Maximum, if you actually have enough time, you finish it in 1 week. You have enough time, you understand? But like I said, the program is designed, right, for you to be able to go through at your own leisure time. So do I need to have any crafting skill? No. Are the materials used in resin art and craft affordable? Yes, because in fact, the lady I told you about, the Sumaya, I told you that she now has a store in Abuja, a very big one in Abuja right now. She was a student of the program. I know I told you there's a mini importation course in the program. We teach you how you can import for at a cheaper price, right? So she took it serious since 2023, and right now she has built a brand. Like, she's making a lot of money from this. She started with 150K as at 2023, and she has built the business to a multi-million right now. Most of the people I just refer them to her for getting materials, right? Because you'll be learning how you can actually import material at a cheaper price, and you can even become a wholesaler. Now, is it an online class? Like I told you, it is not an online class. It is pre-recorded, so it's something you can go to at your leisure time. And we don't offer physical, please, okay? So don't come with question, oh, physical. You can't even afford the physical. That's the truth. I'm not trying to say this thing, but the last what's it called? The physical we do is actually for what's it called? Government organization, and then per person is actually 500K, and it's just for 4 days, okay? Which we did in Asai Pyramid in that was 2024 last year actually. So we don't offer physical, because I promise you everything we offer in physical, we even offer more in the online. So this one, after this thing, we just get a certificate and that is all. But this one, you get certificate, you get the community, you get access, lifetime access to always go through the program and at your leisure time. So, well, where can I be selling the things I made? Everywhere. Everyone will say, I'm a slow learner. It's because you're a slow learner is the reason why you actually need this. Because you need something you can digest over and over, right? Oh, I need personal mentorship. Yes, that's what you're getting, literally. You go through this thing, you're confused about something. Come back to me. Come back to my DM. I am not, come to me. You understand? Right? I have a question. Ask in the community. The community people will even give you a response before I even respond. I promise that. Now, the materials available and accessible, yes. Okay, because we give you access to vendors. How durable or strong is the resin? Very, very durable. And how much is the program? That depends on which of the package you're going for. Okay, I'm telling you, all the packages you are getting is for the master class, the one for the 35. Now, are we having access to a community and certificate? Yes, but just for the master class. All right. So next, which is last but not the least, I'm just going to actually play this, and I promise after that we are actually going to call it a night. But I just want to feast your eyes with this. Now, this is actually, yes, look at the one of the, what's it called, that I have in my band right now. Resin table, resin stool, okay, sorry. Resin stool, these are the two resin stool. Let me show you, okay, these are some of the resin, oh shit, it was too fast. Some of the resin lamp. And yes, when we're doing on-site, look at my workstation, the present why I'm speaking to you on how beautiful it looks, right? So when we're doing when I was doing the resin table, I still invited students that are close by to come around. So that's the beauty I told you about. Whenever we have this in any location, we invite our students that are in that location to come. You understand? For free. But you have to be a member of the program. So don't come to me and be saying, no, we don't. So you get into the program, then you have access to all of this.
Hello guys, this is Adam Maru, one of the course creators of the Rema program, and with me here are two amazing students of the program.
I'm Adrian, and I am Fatima Noho.
Alright, Adrian, Fatima, it's nice to have you guys here. I want you to actually tell me, there's been a misconception about this program, the online program, that, if you are an online student, it's difficult for you to actually learn from this program and all that. So far, so good, being one of the students of the Rema online program, what do you have to say concerning this program?
Personally, I would say I prefer the online version of this program because you literally don't have to do anything. You can do it at the comfort of your home. I mean, who doesn't like comfort?
The reason why I like this course most is because even as a 9-to-5 worker, stay-at-home mom, a student, you can still get this course because it's a pre-recorded course and you have lifetime access to it. So you actually have no excuse to saying that it's an online course, I might not have time for it. And yeah,
that's quite amazing. What do you have for someone that's not supposed to learn this?
You're missing out on the big time something.
Do you hear what she said? You're missing out on the big time something.
And fun too.
That's what young girls
see you in the program.
Young girls doing something amazing already.
Hello guys, this is Adam.
Much more. Okay, so this one I really just wanted to show you because right. Let me show you. Okay. Oh, that was too fast. I was gonna show you the end. Right? So look at this. Look at this, guys. And this is actually one of the upgrades we also did in the program. Okay? So there is no age limit, so you can register for your kids and your loved ones, and you can empower them with this skill in case if you are not interested. Now go back to whoever referred you to this video and reply to what I am in their DM. Congratulations in advance if you're among the first 5 or 10 people who will be learning how to make so much money using this course. Then start pricing your dreams, because if you are ready, then I'll show you how it is being done. I'll see you in the support group. Bye, guys.